Welcome. In front of me is a DOOGEE T10, and today I'll show you how we can enable and set up your Do Not Disturb mode. So to get started, we're going to pull down our notifications, extend the list, and here we are looking for Do Not Disturb, which for me is right over here. So once you see this toggle, you can tap on it right away to enable it, but I recommend first time around actually holding it. This will take you to the settings of it, and number one, show you what it is set to by default, and if something doesn't fit your needs, then you can change it. So quickly going into a couple of the more important options, we have people right here at the very top, which allows you to select who can call you or message you. Now this is a tablet, so calls I wouldn't say are as important here, though it's still, I'm pretty sure, considers calls from like Messenger and other locations as such. So it will limit them if you choose to as well, not just like a typical phone calls. And obviously you have messages, so same thing as calls. Now going back, we have another thing, a schedule. This here allows you to set up a fully automated schedule, so the Do Not Disturb mode will turn on and off at a provided day of the week and start and end time. And just to showcase this, I'm going to tap on the gear, and you can see schedule, there's a default one made in here, and you can see that it's running basically all week long, starting at 10 p.m. till 7 a.m. And yeah, that's about it. You can edit this one if you want to, and obviously you can also create your own. And last thing will be the duration for quick settings. Whoops. There we go. Once you tap on it, it gives you three options. Until turn off, for 1 hour, ask every time. Now what this refers to is what will happen when you press on the toggle right here. So what happens when you tap on it? By default, it will be always until you turn it off. So you tap on it once to turn it on, and then you tap on it a second time to turn it off. What I actually recommend setting here is for 1 hour. And as an example, changing this timer to be something like maybe 4 or 5 hours. So for the most part, people that turn on Do Not Disturb mode, they turn it on for some specific reason. It's not like you're going to be running Do Not Disturb mode all the time. So for everyone who maybe turns on this kind of mode for, I don't know, maybe a meeting, then I recommend changing it to a timer. Usually, at least for me, I would tend to forget about Do Not Disturb mode running, and I would just go on my merry way, continue to use the device without actually realizing it. So this would ensure that after I forget about it and whatever I was doing is finished, the device will turn it off after this timer, basically. So after 4 hours, it will automatically turn off. So it adds a little bit of a kind of like a safety net that if you forget about it, it will turn it off, and then your device will go back to functioning normally, notifying you about things that actually matter to you. Obviously, this time can be set to whatever you want. You can set it to 1 hour, you can set it to 10 if you want to. It's completely up to you. So there we go. Now these are all the couple settings that I would recommend looking into. Rest of them are preferential, but the ones that I showed you were the more important ones. So now, whenever you want to use your Do Not Disturb mode, you can obviously find it, tap on it, and it will automatically turn on. And if you went with the route of specific timer, it also gives you a timer right here when it will turn off if you don't do it yourself. So right here, it shows me that it's gonna turn off at 5:36. So I'm gonna now turn it off, and yeah, that's it. So anyway, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.